Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and this one is pretty interesting. So I guess I didn't really pay attention. I've been really off, Twitter X for a while. Twitter triple X over there. So apparently, there was like a big charity event by the Sidemen, I guess YouTube channel. Like the guys, I believe it's the group with KSI in it, if I'm not mistaken. They did this charity, soccer/football match, and they had a bunch of YouTubers involved and stuff like that. So, and I believe Sean was one of those people involved. So, and I might have heard, because it's kind of funny that the timing of this all happened. Literally also there for that event was Mr. Beast. And because of all the hungabaloo, the hoopla over what Sean said in the lie detector video with Tommy in it, saying that he felt that Mr. Beast ruined YouTube, which, again, it's just a personal opinion, and Mr. Beast took offense to it, and they should have easily just, talked to each other privately instead of going out public and feeding, Drama Alert's ego. But, I don't know, but obviously they patched things up and everything. They're on good terms, and he was sorry, and that's fine. That's fine, and everything's good. So yeah, so I wonder what Sean felt like, playing in front, I guess, with 60,000 people over there, and I wonder, was his asthma a problem? Because he obviously has been dealing with a lot of asthma issues in the last couple of years, and knowing soccer involves a lot of running and sprinting for the soccer/football, so it probably wasn't fun, but hopefully Sean didn't have to deal with anything like that during that whole time. But I'm pretty sure he's going to talk about it here, so let's just get right into it. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
I played in the Sidemen charity match 2023 last week, and
London
it went
Stadium.
incredibly. I was so happy with the way everything went. I did not expect it to be as flawless as it was. I missed the messages the first time round, but I got there in the end, and I said yes. I wanted to go wild! And the charity match is the way to do that, apparently. But I said yes, and I'm so glad that I did. But I was on the YouTube All-Stars team, left back, defending the goal. I was really worried that my asthma was going to get in effect. I was puffing my inhalers all day.
Oh god.
I was like, I gotta be ready. I haven't been training cardio. I did lose 10 kilos, like 20 pounds.
Wow.
For the match, because I was like, I have 2 months before this match.
Wow.
I don't be as heavy as I am.
He lost 20 pounds
I
for this.
lighter on my feet. So I lost 10 kilos, but I didn't train my cardio. And when I got out into the pitch, I was out of breath immediately. Let's watch some clips. Let's see me in action. Look at me. Oh,
oh my god.
Yeah. What's the point of having long hair if you don't whip it around and headbang every now and then?
The light skin Haaland.
There I am. Wow.
Look at Sean.
That's so weird to see. It's so weird to be at like an actual
Soccer
stadium,
match?
like West Ham Stadium in London,
London,
in front of that many people. Like, this is an actual
event.
Football pitch where big matches are played. Child me would have been freaking out about this. I mean, I'm freaking out about it. It was such a cool thing to be able to do. To be able to get out there on that pitch with that many people around. I used to grow up watching Man United because of my dad. He was a huge Man United fan. Went to Old Trafford and everything and saw them play. I still remember vividly the 1999 match between Manchester United and Bayern Munich, where Man United were going to win the treble. And they were losing until like the last, in like 90 plus minutes, they scored 2 goals. I remember freaking out, running outside, playing football with my sister immediately afterwards, and seeing people on screen.
Like, look at, you see the black and blue he has on his arm? Did you see that?
Part of me really wishes my dad could have seen that match. To be like, that's my son out on a pitch, playing on a stadium that
I'm pretty sure he was happy as hell seeing that
event to just be in.
He was probably, dancing around, excited to see your son.
I got kicked in the face. Offside, handball.
He got hit in the face with a soccer ball. Thank God he wasn't wearing glasses then.
Dude, all part of the game. You put your face on the line when it comes to football.
I played soccer too when I was younger, so this is not... I've dealt with that before. Oh, what a block!
Reflexes of a champion. Reflexes of a god. Did
It's
you
like
see
a
that ball
side
hit me?
kick.
Got it out. Excellent defending. Also, Stephen Trice kept calling me Jacksepticeye for the commentary. And people didn't understand why.
Jacksepticeye?
It's just a joke, guys. Stephen is one of the funniest people on the planet.
Of course, Jack is the CEO of coffee brand Top of the Morning, not to be confused with my brand that does t-shirts at funerals. Copyright for it.
See what I mean? Top of the morning. That's a clever joke. That's a quick joke.
Just Harry knows he has got a cannon of a strike on him. He doesn't often get to.
There I go.
Doesn't look like him
Why
for a
am I running
second.
so slow? Why get stuck in, lad?
I mean, he's a
Get stuck
playmaker
in.
these days.
Harry just scored, and all I'm doing is sauntering to the
Yeah,
back.
jogging into
What do
there
you do?
like an
When you're on the
umpire.
pitch, it's like, yeah, I did my best. And then you watch it back, and it's like, why am I not tackling? Look, I can't run as fast as I used
not
to.
rugby.
I think I was the oldest guy on the pitch. I would love to be proven wrong, so that is not the thing that I have coming out of this match. That I was the oldest person there. I don't want that to be my thing.
He's adapted his game as he's got older.
This is it.
Beautiful goal by
Tell you
Harry.
what,
What a fucking
fantastic goal.
screamer.
It's
Look at this. Look at the
7-4 now.
form.
Like you said, this
Man, you're there. You are, Sean. Just jogging in like, what just happened?
This is it. Well, we haven't seen Ethan for a while. Is he on the bench?
Here he is. Look at the turn, by the way, from Zerka. Very brave Millwall fan.
Look at Sean. Look at Sean.
Gets it to Randolph.
Oh!
Get that ball away. Get it out of my fucking zone. You're not getting anywhere near the goal when Jacksepticeye is around. I also was afraid to slide tackle anybody. I've
get
never
a
slide
yellow
tackled anyone
card.
in my life. And I didn't want the first time I tried it to be in front of 60,000 people.
Jacksepticeye making a run on the left.
Jacksepticeye.
Danny just throwing things.
Oh! Oh! Oh no.
Jacksepticeye's giving it away here.
And he just said Jacksepticeye.
Give it
It's his way
away.
around the London Stadium.
Danny Aaron's recently
Is this
retired
where they
his dad,
actually
so
scored
now
too?
he has someone to hang out with. That's good for him.
Oh!
No, pull down. Free kick. You know what was going through my head here?
Just throwing things down.
The ball was there and I was like, I could have a run. I could take the ball and go with it, but I don't know if I'll be able to get past Ethan with that one. And then I kicked it and just...
It went flying.
Although Jacksepticeye's giving it away here. The Mexican way.
But look at me go!
Makes his way around the London
See that? I was trying to cover the ground anyway. I knew that was my mistake. I was back in the zone. I was trying to mark
He's
people like
trying,
crazy.
he's trying to get
Until,
the high ground.
Simon actually started playing and wasn't working at like 50% of his talent. And my God, can those guys play football? He was a fucking screamer.
Shocking.
Well, I mean, I got tipped over by
There I
Nick.
am coming
You did
on.
see that, yeah.
Look at me.
I mean, I'm glad you saw
Only
it.
2.2
Look at
million
that.
viewers and,
Look at
I mean,
Sean.
it's not the worst thing
I
I've
got
done.
the the fucking the Haaland hair, the early.
You got the,
Haaland
you know,
hair, or the
Qui-Gon
fucking
looking
Ibrahimovic
hair.
going on. Looking good, looking like I belong.
Said it before. I'll say it again. Probably still
There we are.
one
Well
of those
done, Chunks.
underrated ballers.
Well done. It doesn't look like much in the highlights, okay, but I was on the pitch for a very long time, and I'll take that as a good thing. That means I wasn't bad enough that people thought I had to be subbed out immediately. I just didn't want to look stupid. I didn't want to do anything that made me look terrible. I got a rating of 6.3 for my play,
Huh.
which is pretty good. Carol got a 6.4, and Carol plays football a lot, which I didn't know. Mr. Beast 6.4. People did want me and Mr. Beast to fight a lot.
Of course.
Pitch. And when I met him, I was like, dude, we gotta do something for this. If we go up against one another, we gotta tackle one another, or we gotta hug, or we gotta just stop, shake hands over the ball or something. Like, we gotta do some sort of meme about it. But I think he was a right back or a left back, and I was a left back, so we were on literally complete opposite sides of the pitch when we were playing together.
Oh, wow.
So we didn't even run into one another, so... Sorry, I know everybody wanted the drama to continue. We tried to provide us content kings, but we just didn't pull it off. I rated higher than Harry. Harry played really well and he scored a goal. What are you talking about? All I know is I didn't rate the worst on the pitch, and that is all I wanted. I just wanted to get in, do the job. I kept asking the coach, I was like, so should I be closing lads down or should I be marking someone? And he was like, yeah, whatever you want. I was like, I need instruction, come on. All in all, incredible event. Hats off to the sidemen for pulling that off. I went out, I was very worried about my health. I even messaged Vicstar when he asked me to be part of it. I was like, I'll say yes, but my asthma might be a problem, and it wasn't. I did very well
Thank
by
goodness
myself.
for that.
I'm very proud of the performance I put on. And I hope that I get invited back next year. If I get to play again next year, I'm going to put in so much more work. I'm going to train cardio like a motherfucker. I'm going to work out like crazy. I'm going to...
Oh, yeah, look.
If they don't ask me back, that's totally fine. I understand that's how these things go. But I would love to be able to play again. Well done, lads. Great event. That's like one of the best things I've ever done in my YouTube career. So, well done, everybody.
Oh my gosh. So that was pretty cool. I didn't know that they were doing something like that. Like, I don't follow the Sidemen. I don't really follow that group of YouTubers. I don't really follow them that well, so I wouldn't really know. But the fact that they were able to pull something off like this, that's incredible stuff. Like, get 60,000 people to come into one of the, a place where actual soccer/football is played. It's incredible. And get a lot of cool, YouTubers to get together and just for charity. Hell yeah, that's great. Didn't know that Sean was a huge soccer/football fan, and his dad was a fan of Man United and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure his dad was happy seeing his son down there, playing on the pitch, like that. I'm pretty sure he was happy to see that. He's probably proud as hell of his son. So, but yeah, I think there was also a lot of things about the whole thing with him and Mr. Beast. Like he said earlier, like near the end of the video, he mentioned about the whole thing with him and Mr. Beast. Like they wanted to meme the hell out of it and just look like they're about to go to blows, and then they just shake hands and hug, But it turns out they were on the opposite side of the pitch. They were on complete opposite sides of the pitch because he was I think Sean was a left guard, and Mr. Beast was a right guard, or vice versa, something like that. But I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad that it didn't really escalate. In terms of actual animosity, and they were able to patch it up, through DMs and everything. But look. The problem in this world is that people are not allowed to have an opinion about something. Like, that's the problem. Like, even if you express your opinion, you're about to get a lot of, uproar and hatred from somebody just because they don't agree with your opinion. You know what I mean? That's just the problem. That, obviously, I think in hindsight, I don't think Sean meant that, but I'm pretty sure Sean kind of feels like, because in this common world, whenever there's a big trend on YouTube that starts, like when someone gets super popular and stuff like that, people will jump on it and try to copy that as well. Like, it happened with gaming, it happened with reactions, it happened with the kind of content that Mr. Beast does. It's a vicious cycle. Whenever there's that new thing, everyone jumps on it like flies. That's the common thing. And I think, in a sense, I don't know if you want to say, I'm not going to say it, but I think the problem is, I think originality on YouTube is non-existent anymore. It's around for maybe a millisecond before everyone and their mother copies that and tries to do it themselves. Originality on YouTube is not even a thing. Like, I get the whole original tagline, be yourself. Yeah, that's me, but that probably is everyone else. But then again, they like to jump on the bandwagon of other, trends that, they see, whatever makes them go viral for 10 days or whatever. I have no idea, but again, people I hate this whole world where, no one can have an opinion anymore. Like even if you don't like their opinion, at least just agree to disagree and just be respectful and look, I disagree fully and I will respect your opinion, but I fully disagree, blah, blah, blah. You could do, or if they don't like your opinion, they will you'll respect their opinion and, and stuff like that. If, for example, here's an unpopular opinion, I felt like the live action Mario movie was really good. I enjoyed it. Not a lot of people did, obviously, and I understand why. But as long as you respect my opinion about it, that's what matters to me. But it is what it is. So that's just me, I guess. But that bruise that Sean had on his arm, I don't know if that was from, brain leak stuff, or was that from, that's, the football match, the football/soccer match, you know? I don't know. I have no idea, but overall, that's really it. I'm really, that's pretty cool that Sean was able to be a part of something like that. Like, I like the fact that they really, went all out for this. They went all in on this, and, they actually made it legit, and they, put out, like, they were able to get 60,000 people to actually come to this event. Like, that's pretty cool. That is really, really cool that they were able to do that. I applaud the Sidemen guys for doing that. That's really pretty cool. That's really awesome. But anyways, I think overall, that's really it on this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make quotes Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. Irish Actors of Cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDeal96 signing out. I will see you guys in our next video. Peace.